Welcome to the JD Remedy. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of the JD Remedy. I'm so excited to be here. I just wanted to, I have to say it because I know you guys are listening. My friend's fiance started mimicking me. I'm assuming not in a mean way. He just, is obviously so starstruck and mesmerized by my talent of my opening line in my podcast that he feels the need to walk around mimicking my opening line, guys. I feel like everybody needs to send in their best opening line for the JD Remedy podcast. Welcome back to another episode of the JD Remedy. I feel like that's something we can all make a tune out of. So go for gold. Send your things in and you'll be featured on the podcast. I am a little hyper today and I'm actually sweaty right now. I've been just twerking in my house for no reason. I just like the fact that I can do it. It looks good in the mirror. And you know what I found out today? It is a workout and a half, man. Like my quads, they're burning, right? They're burning. Like new workout unlocked. So I'm sweaty, I'm hot. But you know what? I made myself another coffee anyway because, coffee is life. A little ASMR for you guys. Woo! It has been a fucking full-on couple of weeks, let me tell you. Well, I'm not going to tell you because I'm not ready to tell you. But when I tell you, hold your panties, girlfriends. We're in for a wild ride, okay? But I've been watching some Netflix, guys. I have some recs for you. Only one this week. Calm yourself. One rec. What the fuck am I even talking about? Where is this podcast going? I'm going good, guys. Hope everybody has been well and had a good week. It's good to be back. That's all I have for you guys. All right, on to the rest. Maybe I need a co-host or a manager to just pull me into line and be like, you know what? Just stay on track. Just calm your farm. Your head's all over the place. Just be normal. It's okay. But that wouldn't be any fun for you guys. So if you're still here listening a couple of minutes in, I love and appreciate you. Thank you for accepting my weirdness. Da-da. Okay, for the 4th millionth time. Is that a thing? Guys, I promise I'm sober. I don't know what's going on. Okay, so let's get into the recs. I know that I'm super late on this. Super late. I finally watched Bridgerton. Everybody's like, bitch, Netflix is taking that off. That's how old it is. No, but it's been on my list, my list on Netflix. It's been on there for fucking months because I'm everybody's talking about it. I feel like it's something I should watch. It looks interesting, but you just have to be in the mood for something to watch it, right? You want to watch it, but I'm just not in the headspace for Bridgerton. I need to see every single crime documentary that comes out first from start to finish before I watch anything like that. So I ran out of crime documentaries, watched them all. Story of my life. So then I was like, fine, I'll give fucking Bridgerton a go, okay? And I tell you what, it did not disappoint. Somebody summed it up very accurately. And it's like the Gossip Girl, but in the 1800s. Was it set in the 1800s? Again, here I go, not having relevant information about what I'm referring. What era was... Oh, look, somebody's already asked. It's not just me. 1813. Yeah, so the 1800s. It's fucking awesome. Obviously some olden era shows can be a little bit drag and boring, but this is Gossip Girl in the 1800s. And I love that they stuck to cultural norms and, societal norms back then. The whole thing is about families marrying off their daughters and wealthy families staying in connection, and are you elite enough to be matched with certain families, and all that fucking shit. So I love that it was in the era that any premarital touching or kissing or fornicating or whatever the fuck you want to call it was so taboo, to the point of like, if you kissed a girl but she wasn't your wife, like that girl is completely like shunned upon in the town. Like she's a disgrace. Nobody wants her anymore. So like the fucking sexual chemistry the whole season, and if you guys have seen it, you know what I'm talking about, like between the Duke and the Duchess, and that's what makes a good show, is like the whole season you just want them to bang, and then they finally bang, and it's like, this is the greatest thing that's ever happening. Look, that's what like gets you going, right? Like the sexual chemistry throughout the season was really fun to watch. What I really liked about it is your heart wasn't let down, because I've seen Game of Thrones, and that the reason that movie, like that show, is so fucked up is because every bad thing that could happen happens. Like they kill off main characters. You like just atrocious fucking shit happens that you wouldn't expect, because normally like plot lines in a show, they keep it lighthearted, and you know there's always a happy ending and a fairy tale ending. So it was nice to watch that in Bridgerton. Like I don't know why, but I just kept thinking this isn't going to go the way that we all want it to go. Like in Game of Thrones, it's like, fuck, I did not see that coming. Why did that happen? That's so sad. I liked that character. But yeah, everything you wanted to happen like fell into place. If you don't like that kind of thing where like the shows you expect, you know the ending, you know what's going to happen, then you'll probably hate this one. But I loved it. It was like Gossip Girl. So if you hate Gossip Girl, you probably won't like this one. But I don't know. It was just like so much shit combined. And I loved it. It was like lighthearted and fun, really good storylines. The characters were very, very good. And obviously the bonus we're all talking about is watching the Duke on screen is like, it's sending me into another dimension, guys. It's like, how is someone that handsome? I can't. But then comes my next sad news for you all. Somebody told me, when I say somebody, like the internet, that the Duke, the actor, I don't know if it's like his character or the actor completely and they might replace him, I don't know, is not fucking coming back in season 2. Like, that's probably the only reason I wanted to keep watching it, was like the chemistry between the Duchess and the Duke and how good looking he was. And like, what is the point of watching it now if that's not in it? But I keep saying somebody told me, as if I have personal conversations with like the writers and shit. The internet, I read, apparently it's based off of books, and apparently the books, each book has different characters' storylines. So everybody was saying like the Duke and Duchess's story has already played out, like from start to finish. So no one needs to know about their story anymore. And apparently the second season is about one of the brothers, like the Bridgerton brothers, which I'm like all for. But I think like I'm just so attached emotionally to that couple that I'm like, you know, if they were still in it, maybe, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel. Do you know another series that does this, but they do it differently, is Skins? I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. It's obviously a completely different genre, but they follow like the same group of friends, but each episode is about a different friend in the group. Like it follows their life and their day-to-day activities and all that kind of shit. So like different points of view from different people in the group. I like that because obviously it's only an episode long per character, but you still get to see all of the other characters because you're in the same group. So maybe if they had like the same era, the same problems, like same goals in the next season, and like the Duchess and the Duke was still in season 2, that still might be like, oh yeah, you still get to see them blossom, and obviously they had a baby, so that'd be cool to watch that storyline play out. But if it's like something completely different, I probably wouldn't watch it. I'd take a stand and protest that we need the Duke back. But maybe I'll find out where else he's going and I'll watch him on there. His name's obviously not the Duke. I, of course, don't know the name of the fucking actor. Give me a sec. I'll do my due diligence here. Due diligence? Due diligence. Is that a word? Duke Bridgerton act. Oh, look, see, everybody's looked it up. Oh, no. I apologize if I fuck up the pronunciation of this. Regé-Jean Page? Regé-Jean Page? How do you pronounce? The fuck is this?
We are looking at how to pronounce the name of this British Zimbabwean actor. How do you go about pronouncing it?
We've gone down a rabbit hole.
Yes, it is not Reggae, but rather Reggae Jean.
I did it!
Pretty straightforward. Reggae Jean Page.
Fuck.
Now you know.
That's amazing. Reggae Jean Page. That's a pretty name. Reggae Jean. What a fucking sick name. Hey, nice to meet you. I'm Reggae Jean. Okay, I'm going off topic here, but yeah, that is my 100% recommendation. But I do warn you, take caution, because if you are very attached and emotionally attached to characters like I am, I don't want you to be disappointed. But maybe there'll be a follow-up to this recommendation when season 2 comes out. You never know. Stay fucking tuned. Selling Sunset just signed on for season 3 and 4. Ooh, I'm so excited. Oh my God. That, and there's quite a few other shows that have been signed on as well. I can't remember the other one, but you know, I'm about to fucking hit you guys with lots of recommendation bangers. So whoop, whoop, keep an eye out. Maybe I should stop having coffee. Okay. And that's the episode. Just kidding. Today, I want to talk to you guys about how to feel more confident in clothes and just exude confidence and love yourself in what you're wearing. So a few tips from me personally in my many years of trying to figure this shit out, because I feel like a lot of our confidence issues comes with obviously not feeling confident in our body, but also not feeling comfortable in the clothes that we wear when we're out in public, when we're at home with our partner, whatever it is, you know. So a few tips to make it easier for you. Now, obviously, this is just my personal experience and my personal opinion and recommendation. You do not have to follow what I say or agree with it, but it's just another mindset to have, you know? So take it or leave it. What I have found to be very, very important is finding clothes that suit your body. And when I say that, find the style that suits your body. Is it long and tight dresses? Is it mini dresses? Is it flowy dresses? Is it not dresses at all, is what I'm trying to get at. So for me, the biggest thing I feel good in, even though I'm self-conscious about my tummy a little bit, I like wearing really tight clothes, tight but long dresses, midi. So they call midi dresses. Yeah, those long tight ones. Because I like my small waist, I like my hips and my bottom, and I feel like wearing tight clothing accentuates my figure. Even though I'm a little bit self-conscious about my tummy when I wear things like that, I'm it's all good. I still feel confident because my figure is shown when I wear clothes like that. If I don't wear tight clothes because I have big hips and quite wide shoulders, I can look bigger and stocky and just don't feel good. So that's what I've kind of picked up, is I have to wear things that accentuate different parts of my body, or I can look quite big. So if you can't see my waist, obviously I do look wider in all areas because my hips push out all my clothes and my butt's really big. So it can just look silly in my eyes. I don't know if anyone else sees that, but I feel confident in tight clothes. Another point I will make is try and understand your body. When people are I'm self-conscious or I hate my body, I don't think you hate all of your body, right? It's absolutely normal to be self-conscious about certain areas of your body. And don't forget, it's all a mindset, right? It's all because we're comparing ourselves to other people, or it might be going off what someone has said to you. I've done lots of episodes about the mindset, but today will just be about, a few tools that you can keep into consideration and a couple of mindset tips on how to navigate through the clothing part of confidence. So take the time to fucking really talk to yourself about what do I love about myself? Stand there fucking naked in the mirror and concentrate on one body part at a time. For me, like I said, I really like my bottom, and I have a really curvy body. My waist is getting smaller. Shout out, been working out. So I do kind of sometimes get that hourglass figure, and my hips and my bum I really love. So I will always find tight dresses that make my bum look good and my waist really small. So if it's tight around my waist and my lower body, then I just feel really confident. In saying that, I don't I would prefer not to wear like mini skirts or mini shorts because I don't like the top of my thighs. Like I'm not self-confident about them, but if I can like avoid wearing like really tight mini shorts that accentuate my thick thighs. Like when I say thick, like I do have body fat on like my inner thighs and I work out quite a bit. So like my quads are a little bit bigger anyway, but like I don't like accentuating the inside of my thighs, if that makes sense. So I'll like avoid mini shorts altogether. I'll just wear like bike shorts instead, right? So it's about trying to understand what you love about yourself. Like, do you really have nice boobs? Do you have nice arms? Or are you really self-conscious about your boobs or your arms? Or like, I'm using very specific examples here, but you get what I'm saying. So try and find clothes. And what I've actually noticed, because I have like quite broad shoulders, you can make your body look certain ways with different styles of clothing, right? And I've noticed like if I wear sleeves, I feel a bit more confident because my arms are a little bit like there's something I'm working on, which is fine, and my shoulders are a bit bigger. So if I wear like sleeves, I just feel a bit more confident. Like they look fine without them, but I'm like, that's my go-to style, you know? My biggest advice for like maybe figuring this shit out, because this takes practice and it does take a lot of like self-love and confidence in the first place to dare to try new things, you know, hire a stylist just to go shopping with one day. And because I think they're actually like, I don't know this, but I'm assuming they would be trained to like look at your body type and say, I recommend this and this for your body type. And then obviously they pick out colors as well. Like I think certain skin tones and things, they recommend colors to like bring out your eyes or bring out, you know, your skin color or whatever it is. So it's pretty similar to, look at it like makeup, right? Like depending on where you put your highlight, depending on how you contour your face, depending on how you do your fucking eyebrows, can change the way that your face looks. You're not physically changing your face. It's an optical illusion, right? So we don't physically have to change our body parts. We just have to create that optical illusion that makes us feel the most confident and the most empowered. And again, this isn't about, you know, dressing to impress other people. It's how am I showing up every day the most confident, authentic, and beautiful self, right? That's the goal, because confidence fucking is attractive to everyone, right? So, you know, dress for yourself and what you feel most confident in. So don't be scared to reach out to some professionals and be like, yo, bitch, help me. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. What I've figured out, like going to the shops and buying clothes and trying to see how it looks, the lighting in the change rooms is everything. Sometimes I try on clothes and I'm like, what is this shadow? Like if this is making me look not attractive right now. And then you wear it, you put it on at home and you're like, fuck, I look amazing. So, you know, take into account the environment that you're in when you're trying clothes on in the store or when you're trying clothes on for a night out at home. You know how we all do that frantic, like you've got fucking 60 pairs of dresses or something, like 60 dresses or something to choose from in your cupboard, and you like try it on, you throw it on the floor, you go in, and each dress that looks shit, you just have a fucking tantrum and a mental breakdown. You're like, I have nothing to wear, I'm so fat. Like we've all been there, right? Like it's a regular occurrence. But where are you trying the clothes on? Is it in like a really dark room? Is it the lighting terrible? Is it natural lighting? Like really think about where you're trying this shit on when you figure out what to wear for the night, because it can make a huge difference. I have read articles before about certain clothing stores using certain mirrors and lighting so that you feel good when you put the clothes on and you buy it. And I thought that was fucking genius, like as a marketing thing. If you had terrible lighting and shit mirrors, and every girl that tried your clothes on and they were like, I look fucking disgusting in this, and they put it back on the rack, like wouldn't you want them to feel fucking amazing? Huge tip. Try not to, like, if you have to and you're fine with it, do it. But for me personally, I get so bloated and just like that little bit of extra weight in my head anyway when I'm on my period or when I'm due for my period, right? Like we all kind of bloat a little bit and we just feel yucky. So I know that on some days in the gym, I wear like my favorite type of gym pants. I'm like, I look fucking banging, right? I look skinny, like my bum looks amazing, my hips look really nice, my waist is tiny, and I'll wear the exact same pants like the next week when I've got my period. And I'm like, fuck, how did I put on like 3 kilos in a week? This is ridiculous. Why do I not look skinny? So it makes a huge difference. So if you're going out like trying clothes on and you feel really shit about yourself, just remember like your body fluctuates and it's okay. Like go try different clothes on. I normally wear black as well, like when I'm bloated, or I wear really tight gym pants when I'm bloated, so it just, I feel like tight, you know what I mean? Or, you know, if you don't give a fuck, you do you. But remember I said, think about your own body, what makes you feel confident, what makes you feel shit, and then accentuate those features. That goes for your moods as well, and your body type. When you're, I don't know, like maybe your boobs feel different when you're breastfeeding or something like that, you know, like give your body a break. Different times of our lives, our bodies will fluctuate. So think about that kind of stuff when you're deciding on an outfit or buying new clothes or whatever situation you might be in. This can go two ways. My next point is fake tan. I always wear fake tan when I go to like big events, like festivals or something like that, because I just like looking brown and, you know, tanned and feeling good. Fake tan makes me feel better. It covers like some cellulite and, you know, marks on my body or whatever it is. I just feel way more confident when I'm tanned, especially in the gym. I don't look pale. I'm like, I can see my muscles and my toneness. Is that a word? Like I look way more toned when I'm tan. So that makes me feel better. But like, I've like tried a dress on or tried bathers on. Try bathers on when you're tan in the fucking shop, and I promise you're like, I look fucking good. Because tan is just like incredible. I've also tried on bathers when I have been white, and I'm like, this looks terrible. So be careful about what you're wearing. It can be deceiving. Or are you using it as an optical illusion? You do you, girlfriend. Whatever you need. I know, like, obviously the Kardashians have come out with fucking like body shimmers and literally paint your skin with different colors, whatever it is. Fucking you do you. Do whatever you need to do to optical illusion your body. I can't. I'm not speaking very well today, excuse me. But do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable, girlfriend. Do what you need to do. Also, like, side note, fuck trends. If it's a trend, I know at one point it was a trend to wear play suits or like jumpsuits, whatever you want to call them. That was not good time for me. Like I have a long torso, like I'm a tall girl. I think I'm above average. And my bum is really big. So when I wear fucking play suits, one, my whole butt sticks out the bottom. Like I physically don't fit into play suits. And I just have a constant like camel toe / vagina wedgie. Well, that's what it is. But like it just doesn't suit me. They look really fucking cute on like small short girls, because it looks fucking adorable. You guys pull it off, amen to you. But wasn't my thing. So I was like, what the fuck am I supposed to do during this trend? So fuck trends. You go and buy whatever you are most comfortable in and, you know, stand out. Who gives a fuck? Rather than trying to fit into quote unquote like trending clothes and feeling uncomfortable and shit about yourself, like fuck that. Just wear whatever you're comfortable in, right? You do you, boo-boo. All right. I think that is all I want to cover today. A quick one, but a little golden nugget for you guys. Little golden nuggies. Hope you take those little golden nuggies and dip them in some sauce, and they taste good. So, mate, I need professional help today. What is going on? Thank you guys so much for listening to today's episode. If you want to connect, reach out or follow me, you can find me on social media platforms under Jade Delpup. So JadeDelpup. Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. If you go onto my Facebook page, there is also a group for this podcast that you can join. It is called The JD Remedy. Let's talk about it. So give that a search as well. Join the group for the podcast. I post every episode in there. So you guys can comment, discuss, or just connect with me. You know, I like saying hello to people. So reach out if you guys need anything. I take requests and suggestions for the podcast. So let me know what you guys want to hear. I'm happy to deliver. Until next time, guys. I don't know what my sign out is. I don't have a sign out. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.